are back with the Aries Alchemist for another general tarot reading. And this today is going to be for my Pisces. So if you're Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, something in this is for you. So I switched it up a little bit and I now have 8 questions that I'm going to be asking. Instead of the 3 questions and a statement, or just pulling a few from each deck. So the first question is just, how's your past impacting your current situation? Sorry, y'all, I'm tired. How's your past affecting your current situation? Okay, so we got the Lovers in reverse, Chariot in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, the Emperor, and the 10 of Swords. So at some point in your past, you needed to make a decision. You could either go left or right when it came to something or someone, and you made the wrong decision. Wrong in the sense that, you know, the other way would have been more prosperous or like beneficial or something. I'm trying to think of the right word. Just more positive overall, like more of what you want in life, but not wrong in the sense that like this was going to happen because you needed to learn a lesson. So that's okay. But if you're wondering why things just don't feel that great right now with this Ace of Wands in reverse and the 10 of Swords, it is because you chose the wrong way. So what they want you to do is pray for discernment. Pray to be stable and solid and feel secure so that you can think clearly and make better decisions going forward. Whatever decision came to mind, that's exactly what it is. You know what it is. What should you be focused on currently, though? What should you be focused on currently? Uncovering truths. 7 of Swords in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. So why did you make this decision? For some of you, you already knew that it wasn't going to be as good as the other one, but it was like, okay, let's say that it was whether or not you should date a specific person. Not saying that that's necessarily your story, but it's just the best example I can think of. Y'all's stories vary way too widely for me to get too specific, is what they're saying right now. So an example is going to have to do. But let's say you really liked somebody, you were deciding whether or not you wanted to date them. The relationship seemed like it would be cool because they seem cool, you're compatible, you have fun. You chose not to date them because you got afraid, like, maybe they only like me because they don't know me that well yet. So let me just save myself the heartache by telling them no. And now you're sad because you're lonely. So they need you to be more confident in yourself and confident in your decisions so that you can get what you want. And you're going to be able to do that by showing yourself more love. So this week you should be focused on self-love and affirmations, getting your confidence and your self-esteem back up. What's currently taking up too much of your attention? Six of Pentacles, Emperor, and the Moon in reverse. So right now, somebody has been helping you a lot with something, and you've been nervous because you feel like that help is going to run out before you can get it together yourself. Don't even worry about it. Because the more you trip over it, you're just going to manifest you not being able to take care of yourself. But as of where things stand right now, you're definitely going to be okay. Strength card was on the bottom of the deck. So they just need you to stay strong and know that everything works out in your favor. Affirm that everything works out in your favor, and it will. What can you expect in the future? I got the hiccups now. So it looks like there will be a time where you don't have enough help, but it's going to move quickly. Like, it might only be a few days. So they really just need you to stay positive. Don't make a judgment call and be like, oh, see, I knew I wasn't going to have enough help. Like, nobody's in my corner, or I can never do things right, anything like that, because that's just going to make it go into a downward spiral. This is like a test of mental endurance. Are you able to be assured that everything is going to be okay because you know your spirit team got you even when it looks like it might not? Trust the process is what I just heard. Are you holding yourself back in any way? I'm so sorry, y'all. But if I didn't do these videos now, I would have fell asleep. And then I would have been rushing to get everything done. I wouldn't have did the videos at all, I'm gonna be honest. And I was not gonna do 4 videos tomorrow. So I just had to do this sleeping. Okay, but so are you holding yourself back in any way? You got the Chariot in reverse, or I'm sorry, the Chariot, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the King of Cups in reverse. So when you're deciding what it is that you should do to cope, you're picking things that are like not the best for you. This is showing that you're like drinking too much, or just some other substance, some way that you're like just drowning out the thoughts instead of actually processing them. And this is showing that you're just being so like lackluster about it that you're missing things. So they need you to be sober enough to where you can really pay attention to detail, because that's where your signs are for you to figure out what you need to do. So now we're going to move on to your ancestors. What do your ancestors have to say? Starseed and Star Mother. So what lights you up and how can you mother yourself? 2 questions they want to ask you, have you answer honestly. So a lot of this like misery, not feeling good enough and stuff like that is childhood wounds. So they really need you to figure out how to reparent yourself and learn how to understand that you deserve good things and then accept good things from people. And then this is saying figure out what it is that you like and what lights you up from the inside, so that you don't have to depend on other people so much for emotional support. What do your spirit guides have to say? New opportunities. And create your vision. Once you feel more confident in your decision making, like you're going to have way better opportunities and you're going to know that you deserve them, and you're going to be able to visualize even what you want them to be and how you want it to go, and it's going to be pretty on point. It might take you a minute to get to that point from where you are now, but it can happen. You just got to work at it intentionally. How long it's going to take is really up to you, and how hard you're willing to work and how serious you take this, to be honest. And then to close this reading on out, what are 3 actions you can take that'll be beneficial, just in general? Face your adversities. Say no. And laugh at your demons. So this face adversities and laugh at your demons, this is a call for you to just face things head on as soon as possible and get it over with, and stop letting situations linger. Stop having analysis paralysis. Usually your first gut reaction or instinct or whatever is your intuition, and that's what you can rely on, and everything after that is ego, you reasoning from a logical standpoint based on your experiences, what you think you should do. So learn to go with your very first instinct and say no to all the anxious thoughts after. I hope that resonated with you guys. Thank you for watching. If anything did resonate, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate your engagement. Not only does it help me reach more people who may need these messages, but it also helps me pick up on your storyline so that they're more catered to you specifically when you watch the videos. And if you want a personal reading, you can book that through the link in my description box. All right, y'all. Peace.